let's show you how this build works in Delve. I'm at depth 390, and let's show you exactly how this build performs. Oh, at the moment I'm pushing for depth 600 just because of the challenge, but here's a quick preview. It's not that great for Delve, I have to admit it. I think an occultist, how is it called? Called the dot occultist with vortex and energy shield. It's better, but also this build doesn't seem to have any problem running Delve. Right now I'm not going to the darkness just because I want to get to 600 as fast as possible. I really don't enjoy spending time in Delve. It feels boring to me. I know it's profitable, but I really enjoy the playstyle here. I would much rather choose maps and run maps over and over, or do boss carrying. I really hate Delve. It's just boring. Same thing. Uh, Same thing all the time, and the rewards start to pay off when you get to higher depths. Now that maps are not worth anything, there's no reason to farm Delve at low areas. I'm going to skip the Abyssal City just because, as I told you, I just want to rush to the highest Delve depth possible as fast, because I want to complete the challenge, depth 600. Now, if I see uh, a side area where I can go and I can break the wall, I will go, but generally I'm not going to the darkness. It's very fast for Delve, but I really think occultist cold damage over time, it's much safer. But even so, I don't have any problem with this build here. I'm pretty sure I can take it much farther than depth 600 that I'm currently aiming, but I will not go any deeper just because I really don't enjoy Delve. So yeah, in case you're wondering, if you don't have unwavering stance, and also if you don't have cannot be frozen, Delve here can be very difficult, especially if you run out of your Quicksilver Flask. It's very important to always have your Quicksilver Flask when you're going through mobs because it gives you phasing. So let's say you don't have unwavering stance, that means you can get stunned, and if you also don't have Quicksilver, you will not be able to run through mobs to have phasing. So that's something that you have to keep in mind. For example, here I didn't have my flask and I almost died because of that, but yeah, well, it was just a mistake because I wasn't paying much attention. Generally, you will not have any trouble. Um, Something very important here is having rampage. As you can see, most of the time I'm being carried by my rampage. It helps me a lot with clearing, also doing mapping, but be careful, you will lose one specter, so you have to keep that in mind. Okay, that was my video showcase for Necromancer in Delve. Hope you like it. If you enjoyed the build, I have a guide on my channel I will also link it in the description, and I will leave a paste pin if you wanna check it.